All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Rare Reactors. I'm Paul. This is
Andrew.
Andrew. And this is a band, like I said, I used to book bands and stuff for Harrah's and everything. This was a band that came to us through an agent, and they said, hey, we got this new country band. We'd like to do like a showcase for a country radio station, and can we use your venue? So I set it up and they had to run all these special lines to be able to play it live on the radio from the nightclub. And it was like noon, so there was very few people at the casino area or anywhere. So it wasn't as big of a crowd. I didn't think it didn't draw any kind of crowd, which I thought it would. And I heard the band, and they blew me away. And I thought, well, sure, they're going to get big and super big. And I talked to all the guys and said, man, you guys are like a crossover band. It's country, it's rock. I don't know, it's so good. And this song did have pretty good radio play. It's called All Things Considered. And they're super great. And they're one of those bands that kind of put out maybe 1 or 2 albums, and that was it. But I guarantee this is a catchy, good country rock song by Yankee Gray. Anything you'd like to add? I feel like I discovered them. No.
I'm wondering if it's a song I've heard before
You
or
probably
not.
have.
Probably have. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have if it's what I'm thinking it is. But yeah, let's jump right into it. I'm excited to see what we got here.
Oh
yeah, I've heard this. Okay.
Fine, even though you left a hole the size of Texas deep inside of my heart, the way I feel I should be losing my mind.
I'm gonna throw this out there, and I might get flamed for this. I typically don't like country music.
Yeah.
Like, especially newer country. Like post 2010 country, I don't really like it. And like from like 2001 to like 2004, I don't really care for that kind of country. This is one of the exceptions. Like, I know this song well. Like,
Well, it's kind of like, okay.
well, I was gonna say, like, Devil Went Down to Georgia, this song, We're From the Country, like the old just feeling good country. I love that kind of
Well,
music.
you got to understand, I grew up too when it was Porter Wagner and all these people. They wore ugly ass leisure suits, and all the women wore these horrible gowns that you would never see anywhere except a resale shop. And the guys all had greasy hair, and the women all had big, and it was like, that was not my thing. But country rock, Leonard Skinner, Marshall Tucker, we're going to get into Atlanta Rhythm section at some point. Country rock's like my favorite type of music. And then, some country I still like, but on the mom's side of the family, it's all country all the time.
Growing up, man, it's the only thing we ever played.
Yeah, but no, just these guys were really super cool, real super humble, and I act like, yeah, you guys are gonna have a big crossover with rock and country, and I don't know.
Well,
But
when you said the name of the song and I punched it in right, I didn't recognize the name of the band, so I'm thinking, oh, it might not be that song. But like, man, the millisecond it started playing, oh yeah, I mean,
fire it back in there from the beginning.
I still love this song, man.
Get that punch.
All things considered, I'm doing just fine, even though you left a hole the size of Texas deep inside of my heart, the way I feel I should be losing my mind. But all things considered, I'm doing just fine. Woke up this morning to the sound of you slamming the door. I got served a piece of paper for breakfast that said, you don't live here no more. And the dog won't let me pet him, he just lays around and growls at my feet. Yeah, the paper boy forgot me again. I should have stayed in bed and sleep. All things considered, I'm doing just fine, even though you left the whole size of Texas deep inside of my heart, the way I feel I should be losing my mind. But all things considered, I'm doing just fine. Well, my car broke down again right before we ran out of gas. And my
So the other thing about these guys, like I said, there was like nobody in the club,
Mm.
and they set up and they played as if there was 10,000 people there.
I mean, that's kind of what you got to do.
You
Right?
got to do it, but I can't. I mean, I did stand up comedy for a while, and the first show I ever did as an amateur was in front of like 12 drunk guys at a Holiday Inn bar. That was rough. Then my real, what I call my real first time, was in front of 300 or 400 people at a Funny Bone.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy, much easier.
You know.
So,
oh, go ahead.
well, I'm just saying these guys didn't hold back. They jumped around. They got up on their speakers. I mean, they did everything you would do if they were playing in front of thousands of people.
See, and I know I used to stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I had to quit, I've gotten a pretty good following, and I had a bunch of concurrent viewers that I could talk to as I streamed by the end of it. But man, those first couple of shows where you got like one person or nobody watching, but you still have to talk like you have an audience.
Right.
You have to have that energy even when no one's there. And man, that is one of the hardest things to do, is to maintain that level of energy with nobody there.
What's the phrase? Dance like no one's looking?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. But it's what you got to do. And man,
Well, these guys were total professionals over there. They had just started out. I mean, literally, they had just started out when they did this show. And it was played live on the local country radio station. And so anyway, yeah, I just want to point that out. They all talked to me like, I was their best friend, and they had just hung out, had a couple of cocktails, and that was it.
yeah, man.
All things considered, I'm doing just fine. Even though you left the whole of size of Texas deep inside of my heart, the way I feel, it should be losing my mind. But all things considered, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so what'd you think?
What did I think? I thought
I'm just kidding.
freaking ass. What I thought.
No, it's a great song, man. It really is. Like I said, I didn't recognize it initially, but man, as soon as you hear the beginning of the song,
yeah.
you know the song.
Yeah,
Right.
they've got another good song called "Another 9 Minutes."
Yeah, I'm
That's
familiar
that
with
was
that
the other
one.
one I told them I thought would be a big hit. I mean, it's good. It's funny how alarm clocks, when you hit snooze, gives you 9 minutes. That's what the song's about. Give me another 9 minutes. He keeps hitting the snooze button. But
I don't know what that is because I never sleep. So.
Joe, that's for sure. Which is why both of us yawn a lot during these videos. No, we do
Kind of
pretty,
though.
we do pretty good. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little more country rock. Again, we've done rap, we've done funk, we've done everything we could think of, and we're gonna keep. I mean, poor Andrew. I've got a list of like 40 songs I want to do.
Only 40.
Only so far, only the cream of the cream, and plus what you all request. We've got that list going, so we could literally sit here for like 3 hours and still not get close to caught up. But I know we're not going to do that, so we're going to do this. So anyway, wrap it.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said before, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. It really means a lot to us and really helps the channel a lot. And otherwise, just make sure to check out our other content. Always check out the original content. Make sure you like and subscribe to them too.
Yes, we do that. I'm sorry.
We don't say that enough.
And someone did comment. I said, "Well, we do it all the time, but I guess we don't say that we do it." So yeah, we've subscribed. I have already subscribed to Yankee Gray, but we'll do that.
Any video we do, always just make sure you check out the original art.
Yeah, that's
we don't
crucial.
say it enough, but we always encourage that. So
Yep.
yeah, no, just thanks for watching, guys. We hope to see you in the next one. Have a good night.